Okay. Yeah. Great. All right, it's on, which means that it's my pleasure to welcome all of you to this white coat ceremony. I'm James McCarroll. I'm the Dean of the Skaggs School of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences. And so I'm so overjoyed to welcome our incoming class, as well as family, friends, spouses, partners, and I know many of whom have come a great distance to be with you, and that's great. I'm particularly excited about the incoming class because you're beginning your career journey to become pharmacists, actually the pharmacists of tomorrow, not the pharmacists of today. And I think all of you know the pharmacists of tomorrow are going to play very different roles than pharmacists play today. You're going to be healthcare providers. It's great. And so this journey, you'll be supported by the school in many ways. Some of you are going to go into community pharmacy. Some of you are going to go into hospital pharmacy. But there's also opportunities to be in industry. There's opportunities that are very unique to this school for you to be entrepreneurs. If you want to start your own company, all right, there'll be opportunities to do that and to learn how to do it. It's great. And as you go on this journey to your career, you're going to have mentors which are going to guide you. And those mentors are our faculty. And I know that a big reason a lot of you are here today is because you know about our faculty. So I would just like our faculty to stand. You know who you are. I can see you. Come on, stand and be recognized. I'll just mention that over the past 6 years, and I know you probably know this, but maybe your family, friends, etc. don't know this, but over the past 6 years, a faculty member from our school has won not only a teaching award from our school, but a campus-wide teaching award, 6 years in a row. That's pretty remarkable. In your second year, you'll be taking classes with medical students because, you're going to be healthcare providers. You need to interface with the rest of the healthcare team. And so some of the faculty will be teaching you in the second year. And it's pretty remarkable that one of our faculty members last year actually won the teaching award from the medical students. All right, so it's a great group of people, and I think you're really going to enjoy it. I'm also going to enjoy meeting you more in person because I will have lunch over this next year with all of you, not at one time, okay, with groups of you. But the important thing for you is it's going to be a free lunch, okay? And also I will be teaching you. I'll be teaching in the anatomy lab in the first year, in the microbiology block in the second year. In the third year, you actually teach us, okay? You actually present issues in pharmacy to faculty, and I will be involved in sitting there and listening to you present about those issues, right? And then in the fourth year, just so you have something to look forward to, at the end of the fourth year, you'll actually come to my house and we'll have a big paella party, okay? But to get to there, right, you're going to have a lot of stuff to learn, all right? But I'm very confident that you'll be able to learn that, all right? So I also want to say that it's our pleasure and honor today to have a white coat ceremony speaker, Professor Sarah McBain. So let me just tell you a little bit about her. She's actually, formerly one of our own. She's now a professor and chair of the Department of Pharmacy Practice at West Coast University in Los Angeles. So she actually came all the way from Los Angeles to be here today. She's a pretty remarkable person. She got her Doctor of Pharmacy degree from the University of North Carolina. Yes, the Tar Heels, okay. But she also did a pharmacy specialist residency in family medicine and the use of pharmacy in family medicine. She has been recognized as Pharmacist of the Year by the California Pharmacy Association, which is sort of the biggest group in the state. And she's also held a number of positions, both at the state level and a national level, in organizations dedicated to pharmacy practice. Her own expertise is in a variety of areas. It includes ambulatory care, family medicine, women's health, tobacco abuse, and many other things. So it's really an honor and a pleasure to have her here to talk to you today at the commencement of your white coats.
Well, after all that, I don't think I really need to give a talk anymore. So, good evening, SSPPS faculty and staff, friends and family members, and most of all, good evening to the class of 2023. It's a pleasure to be here and an honor to be the one to welcome you to the profession. As Dean McCary mentioned, I've been to a few white coat ceremonies in this very auditorium, but this is the first time I've actually gotten this view, and it's a great view looking at all of you. To paraphrase a famous quote, welcome to the first day of the rest of your lives. Once you put on that white coat, you're joining a career, a profession, a network of lifelong friends and colleagues, and for many of us, it's a way of life. You're joining the profession at a very exciting time. There's so much movement right now in the healthcare space, and the changes are happening at an incredible pace. And I'm going to spend the next few minutes talking about a few of these changes, and some of these things are actually already going on, and I think these will shape the future, the near future of pharmacy practice, including your future as well. The first thing I'll touch on is technology. And as you all know very well, technology is a very big part of everyone's life today. 95% of Americans own a smartphone. And the share who own that smartphone has increased by about 50% in the last few years. Technology has already made a footprint in healthcare through something called, go figure, telehealth. And this is not exactly new. It's been going on for quite some time. And when I think of telehealth, I usually have this mental image of an older adult in a very rural area communicating with his or her healthcare professional, probably over the phone, about their medications, their symptoms, or something like that. However, that's really no longer the face of telehealth. Between 2016 and 2017, rural telehealth grew by 29%, compared to 55% in urban areas. And it was also most associated with individuals between the ages of 30 and 60, and they accounted for almost half of telehealth usage. And just yesterday, I actually had a phone call with a couple of individuals who have a telehealth company that's physically in New York, but they have the enterprises throughout the U.S. They were talking about some things that they had going on in the Midwest and so forth. And they want to figure out a way to use their telehealth company to expand what pharmacists are doing through collaborative practice. So they were talking to me about pharmacists and collaborative practice. And at first I thought I was talking to two pharmacists. And then I asked them, like, oh, so when did you graduate pharmacy school? And they're like, oh, well, we're not really pharmacists. We're just really big fans of pharmacists. So that's one thing that I think is going to shape your future. And as Dean McCary mentioned, as you can see, there's a lot of room for entrepreneurial activity in that area. The next thing I'll touch on a little bit is the concept of consumerism. So imagine a healthcare system where everyone in the U.S. is a knowledgeable, savvy consumer of their medical services and plays an active role in both purchasing and consuming those services that they receive. We're really not quite there yet where everyone meets that, but we're sort of trending in that direction. Healthcare consumerism really puts the purchasing power and decision-making in the hands of the patient. In short, the goal of healthcare consumerism is to really enable patients to be fully involved in their healthcare decisions. And there's lots of reasons to do this because, first of all, it's their healthcare, and it's sort of if you think about it, it seems like the right thing to do. But there's also a lot of evidence to suggest that reimbursement, or how much healthcare entities, including pharmacists, actually get paid is actually linked to satisfaction, which is also sort of correlated with investment in those decisions. There are a lot of different forces that are driving consumerism in healthcare. One of them is increasing use of the internet, as I mentioned a little while ago, talking about the increasing use of smartphones. Economics also makes a difference because you've all heard things in the media, on the news, internet, TV, etc., about healthcare pricing, most notably drug spending. There are also more people who have at least some insurance, which gives them a little bit more accessible buying power in healthcare. And then there's new competition. Think about Amazon and their foray into the drug market. Patients are also becoming more and more informed, which influences their decisions. And then lastly, there are millennials, and you guys might know a little bit about millennials, some of you anyway. And millennials expect choice and access with healthcare just as they do with everything else that they're purchasing. And then I'm going to talk a little bit, and now I'm going to talk a little bit about the primary care shortage. So the primary care shortage is another well-known issue. And one of the greatest identified concerns when we were anticipating the implementation of the Affordable Care Act back in 2014 was the fact that there were going to be millions more people who had some form of healthcare services, healthcare coverage, but they did not have any access to a healthcare provider. And I'm bringing this up because this sets the stage for me to talk about my very favorite thing to talk about in healthcare, and that's the role of pharmacists in improving patient care. I would pose that pharmacists can be part of the solution to eliminating the primary care shortage. Pharmacists are not going to replace primary care physicians. However, we can expand the capacity and improve access to patients receiving healthcare services. So if you think about it, you're here to become specialists in medications. And at least 80% of chronic disease management involves medications. Pharmacists working in multiple different settings, clinics, hospitals, even community practice, can offload some of the day-to-day chronic medication management, freeing up physicians and other healthcare professionals to do other things, which again, as more people are really doing what they're good at, this enables more and more people to get access to quality healthcare. And the idea of pharmacists providing comprehensive medication management is not new. Pharmacists have been doing this for decades. We have some of our faculty pharmacists here who have been doing this since the very early onset of clinical pharmacy practice here in California. And there's ample data to support that pharmacists are very, very good at this. So we're good at improving patient outcomes and also improving cost of care. This is just something that I want to impress on all of you because we really need to continue pushing the envelope to get pharmacists out there doing this more and more. I also want to let all of you know that here in California, there is a select category of licensure available to pharmacists. This is called the Advanced Practice Pharmacy Licensure. And these are pharmacists who, under California laws and regulations, can perform patient assessments, order and interpret drug therapy-related tests, refer patients to other healthcare providers, participate in the evaluation and management of diseases in collaboration with others, and also initiate, adjust, or discontinue therapy. So these pharmacists are authorized to do all of these things. Pharmacists can do these things under collaborative practice agreements here in California and also in almost every other state as well. And this means that throughout the U.S., pharmacists have the potential to do all of these things and really improve access and patient care. I share all of these things with you because, as I said earlier, you're entering the profession at a very exciting time. Now, we all have heard things, and some of you may have heard things, maybe things that weren't fully positive about entering the profession of pharmacy. You may have heard, pharmacy. It's just not what it used to be. And you know what, that's true. It's not what it used to be, and it shouldn't be what it used to be because nothing is what it used to be. Healthcare is changing, society is changing, and it's important for pharmacy to evolve along with them. Technology, consumerism, practice expansion, these all represent opportunities for pharmacists. These represent opportunities for the class of 2023. Viable, impactful opportunities. And when you guys graduate in 2023, there will be opportunities for you that I'm not smart enough to think of yet, but you will be. So, to the class of 2023, welcome to the profession, and I look forward to seeing you out there.
Thank you. So now it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Candace Morello, which I think a lot of the incoming students know already, to begin the process of the actual white coat ceremony. Candace?
Thank you. Hello, everybody. So great to see you in here. It's kind of warm, huh? Yeah, I can see it. The fans going up there.
It's snowing.
Thank you, Dr. McBain. It's so nice to have you in the house again, back with the fam. Skaggs fam, we're really pleased to be able to have you give those words to our incoming class of 2023. All right, so my name is Candace Morello. I'm Associate Dean for Student Affairs at the School of Pharmacy here, and I get to be with this class for the next 4 years to support them, help them navigate the whole process. And we have an excellent team ready to support our students, and some of them are here right now. I want to also welcome the families and friends and people who are supporting all of our incoming students. You wouldn't be here without them, right? Yeah. And so welcome to our school. For the safety of our incoming class, students in the back row, can you raise your hand a little bit there? Okay, thank you. That's kind of the line, so if you're going to take a picture, please don't go beyond that line. We have a wonderful, there he is, photographer Kevin. Where'd he go? Kevin, who has been with us since the very first White Coat ceremony in 2002, right? Mm-hmm. And so he is going to take fabulous pictures. So if you want pictures, that's where you can go to get them. Also, I want to do you want to know a little bit about these people, these individuals sitting in front of you, this class of 2023? There are 62 of them in this class, and they were hand-selected from a very, very competitive pool of applicants. There are 73% female. That means there's 37% male. The average age is 23. Every single one of them have bachelor's degrees. And the average GPA has remained steady for at least the last 6-7 years at 3.67. I haven't had to change my stats one time in years. That's how strong these students are, and we continue to get excellent students. And pretty soon, you'll learn where they graduated when I call their names. Are you guys ready? All right. Everybody in your positions? Okay. Hello, my student pharmacists. Are you ready? Okay, excellent. So, very first, we have for the class of 2023, Samble Abelian, and he graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, Santa Barbara. I was going to say, and yes, please don't hold your applause. Excellent. Andrew Bond graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, Los Angeles. The tall ones always make me laugh. I'm so glad it's not me. Did I say that out loud? Teresa Bambarca graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, Riverside. Chelsea Blaquera graduated with a bachelor's from the University of Hawaii, Hilo. Diana Ceballos graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, Riverside. Michelle Chow graduated with a bachelor's from San Jose State University. Ernest Chow graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, San Diego. Shaman Darchini graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, Irvine. Mary Darajati graduated from the University of Rhode Island, Kingston. George Eade graduated with a bachelor's from California State University, Sacramento. Christina Aldebat graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, Berkeley. Sydney Fuertes graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, Santa Barbara. Taylor Getz graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, San Diego. Jessica Gutierrez graduated from the University of California, San Diego. Tristan Hankard graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, Davis. Beverly Herc graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, Los Angeles. Sky Huang graduated with a bachelor's from California State University, Fullerton. Micah Holmes graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, Santa Barbara. Sherry Ibrahim graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, Riverside. Serena Jenkins graduated with a bachelor's from Seattle University. Natalie Karapetian graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, San Diego. Gayane Kachechon graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, Los Angeles. Dero Kashishi graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, San Diego. Sahar Khalili graduated with a bachelor's from California State University, Northridge. Michael Q graduated with a bachelor's from California State Polytechnic University, Pomona. Chao Lei graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, San Diego. Fong Lei, all right. Fong Lei graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, Irvine. Amy Leung graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, San Diego. Michael Lay graduated with a bachelor's from the University of Akron, Ohio. None of you guys will forget Ohio, right? My P1s only handle it. That's right. Emily Lynn graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, Irvine. Caitlin McFarland graduated with bachelor's from Point Loma Nazarene University. Isel Medina graduated with the bachelor's from the University of California, San Diego. Mary McHale graduated with the bachelor's from San Diego State University. Vivian O graduated with the bachelor's from the University of California, San Diego. See how prepared they are, this class? Telling you. Christine Nguyen graduated with the bachelor's from the University of California, Los Angeles. Penelope Waukwa graduated with the bachelor's from the University of California, Riverside. Chelsea Oy graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, San Diego. Sharon O graduated with a bachelor's from California Baptist University. Kyle Ota graduated with a bachelor's from San Diego State University. Barto Bakravan graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, Los Angeles. Dylan Pham graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, Irvine. Jennifer Pham graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, Los Angeles. Kangi Piercy graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, Berkeley. Jessica Ramirez graduated with a bachelor's from Dominican University of California. Jennifer Reed graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, Los Angeles. Tyler Sanders graduated with a bachelor's from Howard University. Tiffany Shea graduated with a bachelor's from San Diego State University. Daniel Sun graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, Berkeley. Steven Sun graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, San Diego. Jennifer Taw graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, Riverside. Tommy Tai graduated with bachelor's from the University of California, San Diego. Samantha Thompson graduated with a bachelor's from Point Loma Nazarene University. Sandra Toma graduated with a bachelor's from San Diego State University. Sarah Toma graduated with a bachelor's from San Diego State University. Daniel Tran graduated with a bachelor's from California State University, Long Beach. Kwa Vung graduated with a bachelor's from California State University, Long Beach. Brooke Wallace graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, Irvine. Raymond Wen graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, Irvine. Michelle Wu graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, San Diego. Jia Yang graduated with a bachelor's from the University of California, San Diego. Stephanie Yoon graduated with a bachelor's from Carnegie Mellon University. And last, but definitely not least, we have Maya Yu, graduated with a bachelor's from the California, wait, hold on. Almost gonna say San Diego, from the University of California, Los Angeles. All right, please join me in a big round of applause for the class of 2023. Okay, I'll let you get your pictures and then I'll kind of go on. Take a moment, but don't worry, they're going to take a really nice picture after a little bit too. All right. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce one of my colleagues, Dr. Rabia Atai, Associate Dean for Admissions and Outreach, to go over the oath of a pharmacist.
Good evening, everyone. I just wanted to say before we get to the oath, I had a few things I wanted to say. One is that as the Associate Dean of Admissions and Outreach, I've had the honor of getting to know our first-year student pharmacist about a year ago. First on paper in their PharmCast application. Do you guys still remember PharmCast? PharmCast, for those of you who may not know, is the online pharmacy school application. And then I had the pleasure of getting to know them in person when they came to our school and interviewed earlier in the year in January. And mom, dad, friends, family, grandparents, if it's not obvious, I wanted to let you know they're standing here today because we were impressed with all their hard work and the path that they chose in selecting the profession of pharmacy. So very proud of them already. Yes. So as Dean Morello said, this is a part where we go over the oath of the pharmacist, and they have the oath, that's the piece of paper in their hand, and in case you haven't opened up the program, you and I have the oath inside here if you want to take a look at it. And I wanted to say, as a practicing pharmacist of now 16 years, when I read the oath of the pharmacist, it reminds me of why I chose this profession and why I still continue to love calling myself a pharmacist. And at our School of Pharmacy, the other thing I really am honored and excited about is that compared to other schools of pharmacy, they do the oath at graduation. But at our School of Pharmacy, we consider our students pharmacists in training. That's why we call them student pharmacists. And we really take pride in doing the oath as soon as they put on the white coat. So that's why we do it tonight. So those of you in the audience who are pharmacists or student pharmacists, I invite you as we start reciting to join us in reciting the oath with us. And I'm going to get our student pharmacists started, and then I'm going to back up so you can hear them and not me on the microphone and let them carry it away. All right? Okay. You guys ready? All right, here we go. I promise to devote myself to a lifetime of service to others through the profession of pharmacy. In fulfilling this vow, great job, guys. I hope those words were meaningful to you. Okay, now, you guys ready for the next challenge? You go and find any seat. It doesn't have to be the seat you sat in. Whatever seat you find, we ask you to please take your seats. All right? That was really challenging. We're going to give them a minute to find a seat. What? You look so pretty. All right, good job, guys. Oh, get a few more. You're being picky about the seat, right? There we go. That was a good team bonding, class bonding activity. Okay, so I'm going to introduce our ASP president, but I just wanted to say a few words before she came up. I wanted to just give you a little background. The Association of Student Pharmacists is a national organization, and each school of pharmacy has a student representative referred to as the ASP president. And we're really excited this year that our ASP president is Ari Choi. And Ari is one of our rock star third-year student pharmacists. So as you can imagine, her PharmCast application was probably pretty impressive, right? So I thought I'd share a few things about Ari before she came up here that you wouldn't find in an application. So first I asked Ari what her favorite thing about Skaggs School of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences were, and she said, the people. And so I wanted to quote her. She said, quote, "The students, faculty, and staff are also friendly and down to earth. It's easy to talk to and connect with everyone. I love how everyone is genuinely willing to help each other out. The positive environment that is generated by the students, faculty, and staff makes my pharmacy school journey that much more enjoyable," end quote. I thought that was really nice, so I wanted to share the whole quote. All right, a few more things about Ari. Her favorite steady snacks include protein bars and coffee. Her favorite song is Remedy by Adele. And I asked Ari what she did this summer, because at our School of Pharmacy, we really think it's important that you have outside the classroom experiences during the summer. And I was really excited to find out that Ari visited Paris, Venice, Florence, and Rome. Her favorite part of the trip was visiting all the historical sites and eating all the great food. And finally, I asked Ari what she does to celebrate when she passes her classes. And she loves going out to eating great food in San Diego and hanging out with her classmates. So now that you know a little bit more about Ari, I ask her to come up and for the student welcome.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the students, staff, and faculty at the UCSD Skaggs School of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences, I would like to extend a warm welcome to the class of 2023 and all their friends and family attending today's ceremony. My name is Ari Choi, and I'm a P3 in the class of 2021 here at Skaggs. I'm also the current president of the Association of Student Pharmacists. First and foremost, I would like to say congratulations to the class of 2023. Each and every one of you has worked so hard to be sitting in this auditorium here today. Your hard work, determination, and resilience has led you down this successful path, and each and every one of you holds a unique story of how you got here today. The path to get here was not an easy one, so be proud of yourself. This is a huge accomplishment and honor to be here today. You're not only working to pursue your passion and goals, but you're working to also help something larger than yourself, the patients out there who look to you for guidance. 2 years ago, I remember sitting in this auditorium during my white coat ceremony. After receiving my white coat and reciting the oath, I knew that this was the start of a challenging but very fulfilling journey. Even until this day, every time I put my white coat on, I'm reminded of the commitment I made that day. To always be the best version of myself for the betterment of my profession and my patients. To not give up during times of adversity, and to put in my fullest efforts to ensure that I am a reliable source for my patients and to provide optimal patient care. Thus far, pharmacy school has not been easy. I spent countless hours studying, volunteering at different outreaches, and immersing myself in extracurricular activities such as student organizations and our student-run free clinic. There are so many things going on that sometimes I really do wish there were more than 24 hours in one day, but sadly there aren't. However, don't let me scare you. My pharmacy school journey is something that I wouldn't replace for anything else. It's something that I deeply cherish and hold close to my heart, and you will too. After each test, presentation, and each quarter, you will see the growth within yourself that came from overcoming different obstacles that originally stressed you out, which require problem solving and perseverance. It may seem hard at those times, but you will look back and be thankful for those hard times that only strengthen you for the better. Furthermore, you will develop lifelong, meaningful friendships and relationships with so many different people here at Skaggs. From preceptors to staff to faculty, you will realize that they are here to guide you down the right path. They truly want the best for you and are always willing to help. You will also build meaningful bonds with your classmates. Your classmates are the ones who go through the ups and downs of pharmacy school with you. They will be the ones who understand you the most. So really take the time to develop those lifelong friendships that you will carry on with you even after you graduate. Lastly, our school has so many amazing opportunities to really get involved and find their niche in the pharmacy profession. From research to free clinic to leadership opportunities, our school really does provide us with ample opportunities to set us in a position to grow as individuals and succeed in our profession. I encourage you all to get involved in as many activities as you can to explore your options and find what really suits you. Before I let you go, I'd like to provide some advice. First, be gentle with yourself. Try your best and give it your all. Don't be too disappointed in yourself if you don't get that honors or that award that you wanted so badly. And don't compare yourself to others because that will only bring you down. Just know at the end of the day, you tried your best, and that's all the reason to be immensely proud of yourself. Second, balance is key. Pharmacy school can get very, very busy at times, to the point where you basically feel like you live, eat, breathe, sleep pharmacy. But it's important to take a step back and remember that your family, your friends, and hobbies are just as important. This will help you maintain motivation throughout pharmacy school and help prevent burnout. Living a balanced lifestyle is sustainable and something that you will carry with you after graduation. Lastly, set goals and explore. I challenge you to know what you want from this experience and your profession, and set goals. Only through knowing your goals and what you want to accomplish can you effectively work towards accomplishing them. Explore all the options you have in this profession and to see what you really like in this field. I encourage you all to remember this feeling of excitement and passion that you have in this very moment and carry this with you for the upcoming 4 years. All of us here at Skaggs cannot wait to see the amazing things your class will do. Again, from the entire Skaggs student body, congratulations and welcome to Skaggs. Thank you.
Thank you, Ari. Those were really insightful remarks, and for your class to have someone who's been through it tell you about what's coming up is really, really important. So I'm looking out, this is great. You all have white coats on now, you're official. Before we adjourn, I just want to warn you about one thing. Now that you have a white coat on, next time you go home for a holiday or a family event, there's always going to be someone in your extended family or your group of friends who's going to say, you're going to be the pharmacist. Look, I've got this pain in the back of my hand, and okay, all right? So expect it. Anyway, I'd now like to invite everyone, the class, and everyone who has come to honor the class to join us outside on the patio for refreshments. And without further ado, I'll say we are adjourned and welcome.
We're on the same wave. Honestly, we're on the same wave. I was disappointed. It's like so long. Yeah. I'm like 98%. That's how I get or a USB. But I'm leaning towards my graduation.
Now I'm thinking, what's cleanup looking like? What do we have to do?
Girls,
We have a while. We have a while before cleanup.
excellent job.